Alright guys, got another loot crate. February 21st. So, came on a Saturday this year, or this month. So, already opened it, but didn't take anything out yet. But this was the first thing. It's a larva hex bug, which is, I'll never play with it. I'll give it to my son, probably. There you go.
It's a brand new hex bug?
Yep.
I never got one of these.
And then we got a Super Fight Loot Crate deck. Skybound Games. It's a 100-card version of a viral card game, Super Fight, designed exclusively for Loot Crate by Skybound. These cards are only available in this exclusive deck. Create hilarious fighters with these cards, then argue over who would win in a fight between them. Yeah. I have a birthday party tonight. Maybe I'll play this. It's just a black bag here with, I think, dice.
Yep, dice.
Yep, there's some digital
Hands.
red and black die.
Hands.
So, I wonder if that goes with that card deck, maybe. I don't know. Nothing on it. It's completely blank. So,
Daddy,
that's different.
I think this talks, but it looks like a flashlight.
And let's see. We got a Money World? Muni World? Create your own vinyl art toy. Includes 3 wipe-off markers. So you basically can paint it any way you want, like it shows right here, and then erase it, I guess. Make hats to put on his head, or you can just leave Muni alone and keep Muni next to you for company. Well, I don't really think I need him for company. No shirt in this one. Very disappointing. Another book. Ready Player One. New York Times bestseller. Never heard of this.
Me either.
Ernest Cline.
Ernest Cline.
And it's just straight up book. There's all words in there. It's not a comic or anything.
It doesn't show any pictures, so it's just words.
Kind of disappointed in this one so far. Not very good. Just gonna say.
What is this picture? Oh, Pac-Man game.
Yeah, it's like a tabletop Pac-Man game, like dismantled. I could probably go in your room. That doesn't go in. That doesn't fit my themes of stuff. Gotta send me Guardian stuff.
I think I'll let
Guardian stuff. Come on. Pac-Man. I guess it's called Play, whatever.
Play Pac-Man, yay!
Every time we get one of the buttons, obviously. Create packaging simulator. Oh, this is for the game. Welcome to Loot Crate's first original board game. Your goal is simple. Be the first player to have all 5 items in your crate. And looks like the board comes on here for the game. That's what it looks like anyway. Yep, looks like you pop all these out, and then you have like little player icon dudes that you use, and somehow you have to get all these with those dice that I showed you. There is a Buddhist temple concept art, Firefly Online. Nothing I would use. This whole box looks like it's a box for my son, except maybe I play the game and the cards I'll keep. We'll see. Those might be bad too. Might just be toys. But this looks like a loot crate for a 5-year-old. Because the only thing in here a 5-year-old couldn't do would be read this. So, very disappointing. Probably the worst one. Probably the worst one. And that's a shame because, you know, I got cool stuff like this out of the last one. Just, you know, the 8-bit glasses. And even the box was freaking sweet as hell. But, yeah. Drop the ball on this one, Loot Crate. No shirt. That's lame. Nothing for anybody over the age of 4.5. Yeah. Nothing cool. Sorry. That's lame. Lame. I don't need a hex bug. Sorry. This is supposed to be stuff for geeks and nerds and people who are into computers and video games. There's like not one thing related to video games in this whole thing. There's not one. I mean, who wants to play that hex bug? I'm 34 years old in 3 days. I don't want to play with this crap. I'm your freaking market too. I'm the person that I'm probably the one who buys more of your stuff. You get the 18-year-olds probably buy one and then they're done. This is just not cool at all. Not cool. Hopefully those games are fun at least, but I won't know that for a few more hours at least until I figure out the rules and everything else. So, yeah, what the heck? I don't know what to say. I'm extremely disappointed. I'm sure other people out there think it's freaking awesome and all this stuff you got, but who needs it? I don't want a tiny rolled up look at this. Look, let me just show you again real quick in case you just didn't see this. But look at how they rolled this poster. Like, it's not even straight. Like, not even close. Like, look, it's already bent. Like, even if I wanted to keep this as something cool and frame it, you're going to see all those lines on it? You're going to see every one of those if I flatten that out into frame. That's stupid. That's horrible. Don't include posters ever again with your loot crates. Don't ever do this. That's stupid. Completely worthless. And then, essentially, this thing here, the concept's cool, but this is homework. You just gave me homework. It's a blank doll. I don't want to do anything with this. Call me lazy, call me whatever, but give me this. Give me this stuff. That's stupid as shit. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Like, you gave me 3 markers and 3 wipe-off pens or whatever, and I'm supposed to draw on it and like make it look awesome. Like, who the hell is gonna do that and like make it look perfect like that? Nobody. And who's gonna do that with 3 pens? I'm sorry, this was stupid. This is a stupid loot crate. This is unfortunate, and probably I'm giving them 1 more month because this will make the 4th crappy loot crate, and I've had it for 1 year. So 30% of my loot crates have sucked. 33% of them. No. 1 more crappy loot crate like this and we're done. Even one of them, they even came with a shirt, was retarded. So, yeah, no. I'm disgusted. This $13 a month or whatever is not a bad price, but I'm not going to use any of this. I mean, literally, I'm going to give it to him. He's going to lose it in his bedroom, and I'll never see it again. Because, whatever. 19 a month, yeah, I guess. So, but 19 a month still isn't bad. If I got a cool shirt, I'm instantly, even. But none of this is any good. Like, sorry, none of it. None of it is good. And this is retarded. You put a poster in you put a round poster in a square package. Round poster, square package doesn't work. This isn't Apollo 11 or Apollo 13, whatever the hell the movie was. You had to make a round peg fit in a square hole. Don't care. You ruin the posters that way. It's clear. It's not a circle. It looks stupid. It might have cost $1, but I don't care. Whatever. It might cost 10 cents. I still don't care. I can't use it for nothing. I can throw it on his bedroom wall, and he can look at it all crappy. But it'll probably just go in the trash, honestly, because I'm not going to waste time putting it up on the wall. It's just going to fall off and look like crap the whole time anyway. Ridiculous. Flat out stupid. I don't know what else to say. Extremely disappointing. The best part was opening it. The worst part is seeing what was inside. That's not cool at all, because there is nothing else in there. Nothing. And yeah, wow. What do you think, Cullen?
Pretty cool.
You think it's cool? See? He's 5. He's 5 years old. He can't pay you $20 a month. It don't work. You got a job?
No.
Yeah, see, he don't have a job. You make $20 a month?
No.
No, yes. I make the money. Stupid. Well, this loot crate's all yours, pal. Yep, see, hey, made one person happy. Yeah. I guess that's why you sent it out, to give it to everyone who bought its children. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Alright, well, for one that's called play, you don't play with books. No. Sorry. You don't play with posters. Sorry.
All you play with is textbooks.
The button is okay because at least I got them. Whatever, that's part of the every month, but that's cool. These you do play with, so there's 2 things you play with. And this is homework. You don't play with homework. You gave me a job to do by sending me this. Stupid. Stupid. You sent 2 things in the box that are this big that play. You play with them. Nothing else you play with. Your theme was stupid this time. Completely stupid. Makes no sense to me at all. You'll consider playing with that, right? Yeah. He'll play with it. I'm not going to play with it. No, I'm sorry. Drawing on something is not playing to me. When you say play and you're for geeks and gamers, you gave me this. That's it. That's all you gave me. And a stupid download code for some sort of freaking artwork. Whoop-de-doo. But, you know, I have to learn this, which that's okay. I don't mind learning something fun. But if it's not fun, then I'll do another video and I'll be even more pissed off because this is retarded. Worst loot crate ever. And I've only been with you guys a year, so I can't go off of the 10 or 11 months before I was on. But stupid, retarded, horrible. I'm not going to say anything good until I come back maybe and tell you these are okay. But this sucks. This is stupid. Like, you made a loot crate for 5-year-olds, and I'm paying for it to give to him, and there's nothing else I can do. And no, I can't give my money back for it, and I can't sell this stuff to make money. I mean, who wants to buy a poster that looks like that? Not me. Besides the quarter. Somebody give you nothing for it. Whatever. Stupid. Very disappointing. Next time, you better do better. I'm telling you, freaking March better be better than this. Because the February one I got last year, I remember because it was my first one, and it was cool. It had a shirt in it, and it was all about gaming stuff. It had 8-bit stuff in it. It had a tie in it. You know, just fun things to play around with and screw off with. But I'm not going to play with any of this crap. I'm going to give this to him until the battery dies, and it'll get thrown in the trash. I'm not going to buy new batteries. The batteries for this is more expensive than the whole damn toy is. So, no. Sorry. Anybody watching? This is probably my first negative video that I've done. Loot Crate's cool, but I'm just telling y'all out there right now that I have gotten 4 Loot Crates that have sucked. This has sucked the worst, and I haven't done videos for all of them yet on my YouTube channel. So, you know, I missed out on a few of them that for you guys, but, you know, at least I was able to either hit 50-50. You know, I got the Loot Crates to share, me and him. I usually get the shirt, and I'll give him, you know, the toys. He's got a hex bug from another one that I gave him and stuff. And, you know, a couple comic books have came, and he likes to look at them, and I read them, and then he looks at them, you know, that kind of stuff. But it's just, you know, at 4 out of 12, you know, 33%, that's trash. I mean, that's almost half. 2 away from half of what you paid for not being really good at all. So nothing in this one was good. At least the other ones, there was like 1 or 2 little things, you know, that came in them that was good. But nothing in this one's good. So that's my unboxing. That's all I got to say. Sorry for the pessimistic video here, but negative has to happen once in a while, and I guess today's the day for that. You guys tell me what you think of the Loot Crate and how you guys feel about this one compared to other ones, because I really want to know if I'm the only one who thinks this one sucks the worst, because it does suck the worst out of the last 12 months. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Unfortunate. So, all right, guys. Well, hey, thanks for watching if you're watching, and if you're not watching, click like and watch us next time, and we'll talk to you guys later. So later on.